What if I told you? A small, innocent habit, something millions do every night, thinking it's good for their health, could silently trigger a stroke while you sleep? You feel fine. You take your usual vitamins. You go to bed like always. But by morning, your speech is slurred. Your right arm won't move. Something went terribly wrong, and you never saw it coming. I'm Dr. Thomas Reynolds. I've spent over 30 years in medicine, and I've seen the same devastating pattern repeat itself. Patients over 60 doing the right thing, or so they thought, and ending up in the ICU. In this video, I'll reveal 5 common vitamins that, when misused, can silently sabotage your brain. Especially if you're over 60. Let's start with the one that's probably sitting on your nightstand right now. Meet Mr. Walter, 74 years old. A retired Marine, disciplined, active. He took 10,000 IU of vitamin D every day because he heard it helped with bones, immunity, and energy. More must be better, he thought. One night, he collapsed in the bathroom. Slurred speech. His wife screamed. His right arm limp. At the hospital, a CT scan revealed the truth. He had a stroke. But why? His cholesterol was fine. No history of high blood pressure. The answer shocked even the ER doctor. Too much calcium in the arteries, hardened vessels, likely triggered by his megadoses of vitamin D. Vitamin D helps absorb calcium. But when you take too much, especially without enough vitamin K2, the calcium ends up in the wrong places like your arteries. Over time, this causes rigidity, raises your blood pressure, and increases the risk of clots. And the worst part? Walter took his vitamin D at night. That's when your blood pressure is supposed to dip. But vitamin D raises it quietly, steadily, dangerously. Doctors say Walter was lucky. He survived. But his speech is slower now. His right arm trembles when he holds a fork, all because of a vitamin. Vitamin D is essential. But more is not better. Seniors should test their levels and stick to safe doses around 2,000 IU per day, unless a doctor advises otherwise. Let's move to another tragic case. Mrs. Evelyn Brooks, 81, loved health podcasts. Took vitamin E because it was good for the heart, 800 IU daily. She was also on warfarin, a common blood thinner. 3 weeks in, she had nausea, headaches, confusion. Then she collapsed. A brain scan showed a hemorrhage. Bleeding inside the skull. Evelyn was unconscious for 36 hours. Vitamin E is a natural anticoagulant. That means it thins the blood. Combine it with prescription blood thinners, and you risk catastrophic bleeding. Most people don't realize that many vitamin E supplements contain 400 to 1,000 IU per dose, far more than the 1,522 IU you need. And unlike food-based vitamin E, the synthetic versions and capsules behave unpredictably. Evelyn survived, but her memory never returned to normal. She told her daughter, "I just wanted to protect my heart, not lose my mind." Then there's Mr. Harold Jenkins, 76, a lively man, loved dancing. He started taking an energy booster he found online, 2 capsules a day. Each had 100 milligrams of vitamin B6. Soon, he felt tingling in his feet. Then his fingers. He thought it was old age. One morning, he fell in the shower. He couldn't feel his legs properly. The diagnosis? Peripheral neuropathy, nerve damage. Not from diabetes, but from too much B6. People assume water-soluble vitamins can't hurt you. That's wrong. B6, when taken in high doses for months, builds up in the body. It damages the protective sheath around your nerves, the myelin. And when that's gone, the signals stop firing. Harold now uses a cane. His hands shake. He can't dance anymore. All because of a mislabeled supplement that said natural energy formula. The safe daily intake of B6 is about 2 to 10 milligrams. Harold was taking 200. Always check your multivitamins. Energy pills or mood boosters. Many hide massive B6 doses. Next, meet Dorothy Simmons, 79, a retired piano teacher. Sharp, elegant, loved her grandkids. She wanted to protect her vision, so she took a supplement with 10,000 IU of vitamin A every day. For 5 years. Slowly, she developed headaches. Blurred vision. She forgot songs she had played for decades. Her doctor ordered an MRI. It revealed increased pressure in her brain. A condition called pseudotumor cerebri, where pressure mimics a brain tumor but isn't one. The culprit? Vitamin A toxicity. Vitamin A is fat-soluble. It stores in your liver. It builds up quietly over time, and it doesn't leave easily. At high levels, it increases pressure inside your skull, damages your optic nerves, and affects cognition. Dorothy had to stop driving. She gave up piano. She told her neighbor, "I just wanted healthy eyes. Now I can barely read the notes." The safe upper limit for vitamin A is about 2,500 to 3,000 IU daily. She was taking 10,000, and many eye health or skin glow supplements pack even more. Finally, we come to Frank Miller, 82. Took niacin vitamin B3 to lower cholesterol naturally. Heard it from a friend. His dose, 2,000 milligrams a day. Every morning, his face turned red. His skin burned. Then came the headaches, dizziness, pounding temples. He thought it was just working, until one morning he couldn't speak. His words came out jumbled. It passed after 15 minutes. A mini-stroke, a warning sign. Niacin dilates blood vessels. That's why it causes flushing. But this sudden dilation and rebound constriction can destabilize blood flow in sensitive brains. In high doses, niacin is a drug. It should only be used under medical supervision. Frank never had another stroke, but he now speaks slower. His balance isn't what it used to be. He gave away the bottle. Now, if all this sounds terrifying, let me be clear: vitamins aren't evil, but they are powerful. And over 60, your margin of safety shrinks. Let's end with a brighter story. Margaret Wilson, 73, had 12 supplement bottles on her counter. Brain health, heart health, joint support, energy, sleep. One day, she swept them into a box and put them away. She replaced them with food: 1 boiled egg, half an avocado, whole grain toast, blueberries, a few walnuts, warm lemon water. 3 weeks later, she felt sharper, more balanced. Her blood pressure normalized. Her joints didn't ache. She didn't cure herself. She just returned to what the body understands: real nutrients from real food in real balance. So here's the bottom line. Vitamin D, when overdone, can calcify arteries. Vitamin E in excess can thin blood dangerously. Vitamin B6 can kill your nerves. Vitamin A can build up pressure in your brain. Niacin can destabilize blood flow and trigger stroke symptoms, and none of them warn you clearly. Most labels say natural, healthy, doctor recommended. But your body doesn't care about marketing. It cares about balance, precision, respect. If you're over 60, take this as your wake-up call. Ask your doctor. Test your levels. Read your labels. Lower your doses. You deserve to age with clarity, with strength, with confidence, not fear, not confusion, and definitely not another bottle you don't need. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about. Comment below with what vitamins you're taking. Let's create awareness. And subscribe for more truth-backed health insights, because you only get one brain, and it deserves to be protected wisely.